don't care about the system. They don't care about working hand in hand in a society. And those are the same people that will, at some of the more extreme ends, push you onto a train track or crack you over the head with a piece of flotsam or jetsam they found around the platform. So, again, this is all under Mamdani and all this, and we've yet to see the free buses. All right, don't go anywhere. More with myself and the great Mr. Jim Norton when we continue with the I almost said the O&A show. Oh, boy. See Jimmy being here. It's got me. The Anthony Cumia Show. Stick around. WABC New York, WRCR Haverstraw, and 107.1 WLIR Hampton Bays.
John Sterling, the unmistakable voice of New York radio, has passed away. This is John Sterling. Good afternoon, everyone. Great to be here. You know I love it. Every Saturday afternoon, 4 to 5 here at 77. A true talk radio legend, and to many of us, a trusted friend. John brought energy, wit, and warmth to the airwaves every day. Yankees win! Go! Yankees win! He worked at WABC from the 1970s into the early 2000s, where his voice became a familiar companion to generations of listeners, leaving behind the legacy that helped define an era. Off the mic, he was generous, thoughtful, and deeply loyal. On the mic, he was simply unforgettable. And good afternoon to you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. 77 WABC remembers John Sterling. Whipping out free speech. It's the Anthony Cumia Show.
Yes, let us start hour 2 of the Anthony Cumia Show. Mr. Jim Norton joins us this evening. Top of the show, we were talking about you and, of course, Louis C.K. On your world tour. And I was following your social media. And first of all, hilarious.
Thank you.
And infuriating.
Apparently my hand gets in the way once in a while.
That was the worst thing. Yet when people take trips and they go to these exotic, faraway, historic places and they take video of it, it's so people could see it.
Yeah.
You would put the camera on whatever you're doing, but point with your finger in the middle of the picture. Thus, we could not see the wonderfulness of the history.
Yeah, every system has a flaw. Sure, I'm an easy target. It's easy to poke fun. Yeah, I made a bunch that I never even put up yet. Like I just, we started in Romania, then we did Bulgaria. After Bulgaria was Athens, from Athens to Istanbul, from Istanbul to 3 cities in India.
Oh my God.
After India, we did, where was it, Hong Kong, and then...
Do you know King Kong was once in Hong Kong? Rumor has it he was playing ping pong, get this, with his ding-dong.
I have not heard that.
But I don't that ever since I was a child. So, Hong Kong.
I don't disbelieve it, because it was a psyop. So they had King Kong with his ding-dong. It was a false flag. Was it? Shut up. Stupid terms you hear other people say. It was a false flag. But they told him to stand down. King Kong was told to stand down his ding-dong.
Holy
stand down. By the way, people, you're getting the word stand down. They're taking that from War Games.
Yeah.
Remember that with Whopper?
Well, just unplug the damn thing.
Yeah, stand down. They don't want to start their like they're in the know.
JFK too, wasn't it? JFK, the movie that was like stand down.
Oh yeah, I just think of the War Games.
They were Donald Sutherland. That's when they were told to stand down.
Yeah, he was. His cameo was great. That, by the way,
I loved that part. I could watch that clip of just him.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It was 2 people. He was playing kind of like an amalgamation of 2 different people.
Yeah.
One was the guy Purdy, and I forget the other guy.
Well, the other guy was cute too.
Yeah,
right. Purdy.
I didn't catch that.
Of course you didn't.
Oh,
That was
that was literally life draining. Oh,
all right.
yeah, that was
Oh my
such a
God,
good.
come on with the
That was
pillow,
so
man.
great.
It was.
By the way, back to
Oh
the trip.
my
The trip
God.
was amazing. Louis
Yes.
sells out everywhere. The
There you
best
go.
show we had, they were all good. Best show was in Mumbai, India. 2,700 people. And Louis could have done bigger, but he
Wow.
didn't want to do giant theaters because he would leave a lot of time in between shows because he really wanted to see these places. Like that's why he booked the tour.
Yeah. Oh, because I was going to ask you if you were like hopping on planes constantly every day to get to another place. India has got to be good because people don't leave to go to the bathroom.
That is true. There was
See, they can just.
yeah, you're standing there on a filthy river.
Did you notice maybe hygiene-wise that India was a little?
You don't notice it with like it doesn't smell, at least where we were. But you go by slums and you see them. I didn't get any bad odors, but we didn't walk through slums either. Like we were in Four Seasons in Mumbai, which is it's kind of a very poor area right outside the hotel. And me and Louis went for a walk. And a couple blocks from the hotel, we see a dead cat and a dead dog. Both were completely white.
In a big wok with a guy cooking.
Dude, there were people just standing around and talking, and these two like dead animals, and we're like, "This is bizarre." Nobody's noticing how weird this is.
Yeah.
And so we kind of went back to the hotel.
Yeah, that would be dealt with immediately in any.
Well, people would notice it and kick it out.
Yeah.
It was a very strange, but they were all Indian. Like the people, they weren't like expats at the shows.
Yeah.
They were all. We did Bangalore, India. We did Delhi, India, and amazing crowds. Amazing. China, Hong Kong was great. All
Amazing.
Chinese.
I once heard.
What?
Anyway.
Oh, about King Kong was it King Kong? Oh, that's right, Hong Kong. I didn't catch
Of
it.
course. Because everything we know, because of social media,
Sure.
about a place like India, all we see are those street food videos and
Yeah.
guys whipping up like what looks literally like garbage and
Disgusting,
feces
yeah.
in a big thing.
That's right.
And then some influencer eating it.
It's crazy.
And hopefully not dying. Did you try? And I know we were just at a very nice restaurant, and we got the crab meat cocktail, and you brought it up to your nose and smelt it first
Yes.
to make sure, I guess, that it wasn't
fish scented. Yes.
fishy.
No,
I can't imagine. What the hell did you eat in India?
I ate a lot. All
And
hotel
what was his
food.
name? I have to. It's the law.
I know. And I have to say Anthony. It was a lot of hotel food, and it was a lot of. Even at the breakfast buffets, I was careful. You brush your teeth with with bottled water.
Yeah, I heard that.
I did a video on brushing your teeth in India, and people said
Yeah.
I was a racist, but I wasn't. It was
How is it racist?
Of course,
The
it is.
water is poison to us.
It's just their bacteria is different, so you have to be careful. I did get very sick though in Japan, of all places.
Oh, no.
We were, I might have been. It was either. I think we had me and Louis
We were
went
in
to-
Hiroshima. My hair started falling.
Absolutely. I just picked up these glowing plants, and they were delicious. And we went to this. We got on a bullet train, and we went to.
Aim it at your
I
head.
know.
We don't know where these jokes are going.
Exactly.
I'm just obligated to say them
Or a
out
bullet
loud.
train is where me and my friend both finished fast.
Oh,
You know. We went to the bullet train to Kyoto, and we actually had really lousy sushi there. So the next day I started
Wow,
out to
that's-
feel. I know in
wouldn't
Japan.
think.
But two other people we were with who didn't go with us got sick. So it was either the breakfast buffet in the hotel or it was a bug. But me, Louis, and Greg Hahn, who was it was very funny. We were working together. We're in a big van on our way to this show, and I'm like, I don't feel well at all.
Uh-oh.
And I start projectile vomiting out the window. I'm standing up in the van, projectile
God.
vomiting. It was so
Oh, my
bad.
God.
I didn't even film it. Like I would have filmed it because
Yes.
the sounds were great. It was so violent. It was it was shooting, and then it was so bad. Louis told the guy like take him back to the hotel.
Wow.
And so I missed the one show in Japan, the first of two shows, because I was so ill.
Very dishonorable.
I was very
Wow.
I went up to the room and I had a round two, which was worse because that's all the bile. And
Oh,
that was it. It was
God.
just those two. I usually am a fingers down the throat guy. Get rid of it. But I couldn't.
You call them fingers now?
And I'm acting like, oh, it makes me sick.
Right?
but it doesn't to the elbow. Well, you know what happens is when you're sitting on it, you almost break your arm. You learn you have to go the other way. But I didn't even have to do that this time. I couldn't have stopped it if I wanted to. So that was the only time I got sick. But India was fine. I was just super careful about what I ate. And it was only in the hotels, really. We went to one Michelin restaurant, which the promoter took us to. I just kind of ate whatever they gave me there. They served Thai. I was eating. Hold on. Good damn, you said it.
I have a 28 retread with the Worcestershire.
No. How about a Thai? Fried a white wall or something? Yeah, hold on a second. What do you got, a flat or something?